I do want to apologize to all of you for running late. We got on Wolf Blitzer, and we couldn't get off. And I mean, literally, we said I have to be out by 4 o'clock, and about 4:20, I said, we're walking off if you don't cut this out. So, but I'd seen somebody else walk off a show recently. I didn't want to follow them. So I felt sort of constrained.
The Republican presidential hopeful Newt Gingrich having a little fun at my expense yesterday after his interview with me here in the Situation Room. Meanwhile, he's not the only Gingrich making headlines in Iowa. Let's bring in our own Mary Snow with a closer look at Callista Gingrich. Mary, what are you finding out about this woman?
Well, Wolf, Callista Gingrich doesn't step up to the mic very often, but she is increasing her visibility in her husband's campaign.
How are you? Hi, nice to see you.
She's considered a central part of her husband's presidential campaign, but Callista Gingrich is more often seen and not heard. On Tuesday, she made an exception.
And I believe he is the best person to lead our country. Let's give a warm decor welcome to my husband and best friend, Newt Gingrich.
Newt Gingrich credits his wife for persuading him to stay in the presidential race after he considered dropping out more than once. And he often refers to her.
Callista and I need you to be with us. Callista and I are both delighted.
The campaign website features the 45-year-old Callista. Outside of what she posts on her Facebook page, she's largely lived a private life. She is Gingrich's third wife and began a relationship with him while he was Speaker of the House and still married to his second wife. Callista worked at the House Agriculture Committee. The couple married in 2000, founded a media company, and Callista is its president. Her children's book was a New York Times bestseller. She plays the French horn in a Fairfax City band, and she sings in the choir for Washington's Catholic Basilica. Gingrich says his conversion to Catholicism was largely inspired by Callista. Out on the campaign trail, those close to Team Gingrich say her presence goes beyond a supporting role.
To give him that very honest feedback that we all need when we're giving speeches and doing that sort of thing. She's able to do that very effectively.
But early on, Callista Gingrich was seen as distracting from the message. Her jewelry made headlines when Newt Gingrich's Tiffany credit line of up to $500,000 became public, with critics suggesting he was out of touch. The couple's cruise to Greece at a time when the campaign was just launching also drew attention, and publicized friction in the campaign led to more than a dozen staffers quitting. Now, campaign aides refer to her as the chief morale officer. And in a rare interview this month with the Christian Broadcasting Network, she talks about her role in having her husband stay in the race.
And there were several critical moments where I said to Newt, if we can just get to the debates, if we can just get to September. And at that point, you know, anyone who helped our campaign, $1 was worth $5.
Don't be surprised to hear more from Callista Gingrich. Word from the Gingrich campaign is that they are encouraging her to do more. Wolf?
All right, we'll love to have her here in the Situation Room as well. Thanks, Mary. Thanks very much. That's it for me. Thanks very much for watching. I'm Wolf Blitzer in the Situation Room. The news continues next on CNN.